Good morning. It's 6:46 a.m. on Friday, March 13th, 2016. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Feeling a little bit more awake today than typical. Very tired, but more coherent. That'll work. So, Friday the 13th. Woo! Coincidentally, also my brother's birthday. So, happy birthday, David. He's not going to watch this. It does remind me, though, of the sort of superstitions he have as a kid and how he was convinced that the years that, for a while, when we were kids, he was convinced that somehow the years that his birthday was on a Friday the 13th, he always had a bad time on those years. So what else is new? So I finally got my shipping notification for my HTC Vive VR headset yesterday. Yeah. I remember back when I decided to switch my pre-order from the Oculus to the Vive, I was worried that by switching to the different order so late in the game, it would mean, a longer time before I would get it. But supposedly now it looks like I would be getting it on Monday. Or, okay, here's where it's complicated, alright? So I first get the shipping notification yesterday afternoon, and I check the tracking number on FedEx.com, and it says estimated delivery Friday. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's great. And then when I next checked it, just to see if, it's like, oh, I'm going to watch it, get tracked on the little tracker because that's cool. Then it said, by Monday. I'm like, oh, that's not nearly as good as Friday. Because if it's Friday, I have all weekend to play with it. But Monday, yeah. Especially because next week will be a partial week here where, this is the last weekend I have here before 2 weekends away. And so, just in terms of having time to actually, do stuff with this new headset, this weekend would have been ideal. So, that said, even though it's now saying delivery estimate Monday, when I checked the tracker this morning, it already just arrived at the East Boston distribution center. And so I'm feeling like surely it doesn't take them, that seems like it could get on a truck to be delivered today. So maybe it was just sort of it was on the bubble, so they didn't want to guarantee it by today. And there is a little thing on there that says weekday delivery, so I'm not sure why this one would only be a weekday delivery, but the shipper didn't pay the extra for weekend delivery, I guess. But so maybe that means that I will get it today after all, and it's just that they thought that it was possible that it wouldn't, and so that's why they shifted the estimate to Monday. We'll see. In either case, if I do get it today, then I'll certainly be talking about it tomorrow. So that's exciting. I'm really excited about the possibilities of VR. I've talked before in these videos about my experiences with the Oculus DK2. And I was really into it for a while, and then kind of fell away just a little bit because at least with that, it was still early enough in this whole cycle that there wasn't a lot of experiences to choose from. None of them were very polished, and there was a lot of fiddling with computer settings that was made it kind of a hassle. So I'm really hoping that this new consumer version, and every account that I've read suggests that it's going to be simpler to use and more polished experiences, and I'm really looking forward to that. Not to mention the fact that the technology is going to be a step up, because this, you know, the DK2, of course, is a early prototype, right? So I'm very excited because even with the early prototype and all the hassle associated with using the DK2, it's hard to really put into words, but these experiences are different. This is not a gimmick in the same way that, like, oh, 3D TVs was a gimmick. It is a qualitatively different experience than just watching something on a screen. And so I think I'm really excited to see where the future of that technology is going to go. And I plan to have fun with playing with it in the meantime. So I will go ahead and leave it there today, I think, and I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes, maybe, do an unboxing of my HTC Vive. We'll see.